Welcome back to Riverdale Park. Well, summer might be winding down, but festival season certainly isn't. And here in this neighborhood, the Cabbagetown Festival has been going on for nearly half a century, and this year's event is promising to be bigger than ever. Whether it's making homemade sausages or serving up grass-fed ribeyes, Mark Michelin and his staff pride themselves on quality.
We also do some prepared foods. My son's doing the cooking, so we can kind of get everything in one stop.
The family-run St. Jamestown Steak and Chops has been at Parliament in Winchester since 1971.
It's cool to see that when people have come in as children, and like back in the day, my dad used to give them, kielbasa and cheese as kids, and then now those kids have grown up and they're coming in with their kids.
Mark started off helping his dad in the tiny shop when he was around 8 years old.
It's like the small town in the big city, so everyone seems to know everybody. This has got to be the nicest neighborhood in the city. It's got everything in a couple of blocks of shopping.
The business has since expanded, something he owes to his loyal and local customer base.
It's good that they can come out. They're always willing to support you and everything you need.
The people care so much about this neighborhood. The businesses care so much about this neighborhood.
Matthew Mohan heads up the Cabbagetown BIA, and it's made up of around 250 businesses.
They range from all sorts of food, restaurants and eateries. We've got beautiful gift shops, legal offices and services, and a bunch of tattooers and salons.
Going back 48 years, the Cabbagetown Festival has been held to bring everyone together. It stopped for 3 years due to COVID. The opening honors the area's history of Irish settlers growing cabbages to help feed those in need.
We bring out a bunch of cabbages, a bunch of giant cleavers, and whack these cabbages until they're chopped in half. And next thing you know, you have cabbages flying everywhere.
In September, the festival returns. It's going to reflect the area's diversity. There will also be activities for the kids and plenty to eat.
We want to make sure that everyone can come to the Cabbagetown Festival no matter where you are in life and have a great time with your family at no charge.
And once again, Mark will be joining in on the fun.
We do female bacon on a bun. We make our homemade burgers, hot dogs for the kids. It's always a good time.
So if you want to come down to the festival on September 7th, it'll be on between 11 and 8. And on September 8th, it'll be on between 11 and 7. Now, as you might have noticed, we've moved. We are in front of Riverdale Farm. And joining me once again is Michelle Mackey. Now, Michelle, we were both sort of talking about this off camera. I'm going to come right out and say it.
Come clean.
Neither of us have been here before today.
It is our first time.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful spot. If you haven't been down here, come on down. A little bit of history about this place. This was actually the first zoo in Toronto. While we all know what the Toronto Zoo is out in Scarborough, it was originally down here up until 1974. So a bit of history. This is an important spot. And yeah, like I said, we've been here in Toronto 10 years-ish.
Yeah.
And this is our first time we've both got to explore here.
It's stunning. And you know what? I think Riverdale Park East gets a lot of love, right? That's the iconic view of the city with the big hill. But we are in Riverdale Park West. I'm going to say equally as beautiful. It's a little quieter, great sense of community here. I mean, we've got the splash pad, folks out having dinner in the park, lots of dogs. It's fantastic.
Also a lemonade stand. I can't see them off camera, but there are a couple kids here selling lemonade. So
maybe we'll go check that out.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.